Uh, Now for the integral calculus. So start with standard formulas of integrations. So these are the formula. The integral of du is equal to u plus constant. The integral of db, du plus db sum, yung addition is equal to the integral of du plus the integral of db. Now, for may coefficient siya, the integral of c du is equal to c times the integral of du, where c is a coefficient. Now, the integral of u exponent n times the differential of u is equal to u exponent n plus 1 all over n plus 1 plus the constant, where n is not equal to negative 1. Sa other case na yon. For the case na n is negative 1, ito na yon. So, integral of du over u is equal to logarithm of u plus the constant. Or the integral of b exponent u, that du is equal to e exponent u plus c. Actually, ito naman integral of du over u is also equal to natural logarithm of u plus constant. Okay. Now, the integral of cosine u du is equal to sine u plus c is equal to cosine of u minus pi over 2 plus c. And integral of sine u du is equal to negative cosine u plus c plus sine of u minus pi over 2 plus c. And the integral of second squared u du is equal to tangent u plus c. The integral of du over the square root of a squared minus u squared is equal to arc sine of u over a plus c. The integral of derivative of u, then a squared plus u squared is equal to 1 over a arctangent of u over a plus c. Then integral of u db is equal to ub minus integral of b times du. Itong last na formula to is ang daming gamit. Okay? Example number 10. Evaluate the integral of square root of x dx divided by 1 plus x. Solution, so dito, gawin mong square root of x is equal to u. Okay? Kasi mayroon yung sa formulang to. So then x is equal to u squared. So derivative of x, ito is equal to 2u du. Then substitute mo na. So the integral of the square root of x times dx over 1 plus x, mo letter yan, is equal to 2 times the integral of u squared du over 1 plus u squared is equal to 2 times the integral of 1 minus 1 over 1 plus u squared du. Kasi mas mataas yung, o equal yung coefficient niya. So, exponent, yung degree. So, separate mo sa partial fraction, ito yon para makuha mo yung individual niya. Individual integration. So, the integral of 1 sa du is equal to u. So, u. So, 2 is a factor na yan ng lahat. So, minus 2 times integral of 1 du over 1 plus u squared is equal to arctangent of u. Kaya 2 arctangent u plus c. Then, balik mo na yung u. U is equal to the square root of x. So, the answer is 2 times the square root of x minus 2 times arctangent of the square root of x plus c. So, this is now your answer. This is a method pala to. Integration by substitution. Next, integration of rational fractions using the partial fraction. Evaluate the integral of x cubed plus 2 over x cubed minus x times dx. Yung example natin is yung mga higher na. Yung formula kanina is memorize na yun dapat. Okay, solution. Tapos sa kabila. Okay. Evaluate the integral of x cubed plus 2 over x cubed minus x times dx. Solution. So, by division, so pagkuha mo ng partial fraction, ito yan. X cubed plus 2 over x cubed minus x equal to 1 plus x plus 2 over x cubed minus x. So, ang gagawa mo ng partial fraction, ito. Kasi ito, madidivide naman siya, di ba? So, hindi pa siya fraction. A fraction is less than 1. So, yan. Ito. So, the factor of denominator are ito x plus 1, and x minus 1. Kasi magiging x times x squared minus 1. So, x squared minus 1 is x plus 1 saka x minus 1. Okay? Review lang naman to. So, magiging ito x plus 2 over x cubed minus x equal to a over x plus b over x plus 1 plus c over x minus 1. This is partial fraction. So, na-discuss na ito sa mga algebra, di ba? Where a, b, c, di ko alam kung kasama doon, are constant to be determined. So since x plus solving for ano to taas, teka, ba nakikita? Ano, clearing of fraction. So, fraction. Clearing of, mawala itong mga fraction na to. So, multiply mo to lahat ng x cubed minus x. So, magiging x plus 2 is equal to ax squared minus 1 plus bx times x minus 1 plus c times x plus 1. So, ito, i-multiply mo dito. So, makakancel yung iba dyan. Since this relation is an identity, it must hold for all values of x. So, at x is 0. So, magiging 0 to, may iwan to. So, 0 plus 2 is equal to a times 0 minus 1. So, magiging negative a. So, this is 0 plus 2 is 2. So, a is equal to negative 2. Okay, again, substitute x as negative 1. So, magiging 0 to, magiging 0 to. Masukuha mo b is equal to 1 half. Then, x is equal to 1. So, c is equal to 3 over 2. And, ganun din. X is equal to 1, magiging 0, magiging 0. So, matitira to. So, masosolve mo c is equal to 3 over 2. Okay? Yan. So, isang method to. Yung isang method is expand mo to. Pagka-expand mo yan, yung same coefficient, yun ang i-equate mo. So, coefficient ng x dito is 1. So, lahat ng coefficient ng x doon, i-add mo. That is equation 1. Okay? And the rest, equation 2, equation 3. So, thus, nakuha natin yung a, b, and c. So, the integral of x cubed plus 2 over x cubed minus x dx is equal to the integral of 1, ito. So, this is expanded as partial fraction a is negative. So, negative 2. So, negative 2x plus 1 half, yung b, times 1 over x plus 1 plus 3 over 2 times 1 over x minus 1 times dx. So, ito integrate mo sa isa. Integral ng 1 is dx minus 2. 2 dx over x is ln of x. Sabi ko kanina. Plus 1 half of ln of x plus 1 plus 3 over 2 times ln of x minus 1 plus c. Ang madalas na ginagamit is ln, natural logarithm, instead of logarithm. Diba? So, kasi mas convenient to. Example number 12, repeated linear factors. So, evaluate the integral of x cubed minus 1 over x plus 1 cube. Itong repeated sa baba 3 times. Okay, solution. So, ito yung partial fraction natin. X cubed minus 1 over x plus 1 cube is equal to a over x plus b over x plus 1 cube. Yung unang niya. Then, c over x plus 1 squared. So, plus c over, this is d dito, d over x plus 1. So, wait. So, okay. Ayan. Letter D na. So, then, multiply mo to ng x times x plus 1 cube lahat. Nalabas is x cube minus 1 is equal to a times x plus 1 cube plus b times x plus c x times x plus 1 plus d x times x plus 1 squared. Okay? So, ito pababa to kung 4, 3, 2, 1. Ganun ang style niya. Repeated linear factors. Then, put x as 0. Lalabas a is negative 1. X as negative 1. Lalabas b is equal to 2. So, then, equate coefficient of a plus of x cube. Alam mo mga x cube dito, ito. A. Tapos, yung d, x, tapos may x squared to. So, yan lang. So, a plus d is 1. And therefore, d is equal to 2. Kasi yung a mo is negative 1. Equate coefficient of x squared. Mayroong 3a plus c plus 2d is equal to 0. So, c is equal to negative 1. Substitute mo yung D, substitute mo yung A, so C is negative 1. Kaya pwede mo itong i-expand para mas malinaw itong makakita mo yung coefficient. Coefficient of x squared is equate mo sa 0 kasi wala sa left side. Then, nakuha mo na yung ABCD. So, the integral of x cubed minus 1 over x plus 1 cubed dx equal to the integral of negative 1 over x. Substitute mo na yung ABCD plus 2 over x plus 1 cubed minus 1 over x plus 1 squared plus 2 over x plus 1. Derivative of x. So, pwede mo na ito ma-integrate 1 by 1. So, ito, negative 1 over x is negative ln of x minus 2 over 1, minus 1 over x plus 1 squared. Okay? Kasi ito, 3. Negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. So, i-divide mo dito sa 2. Over negative 2 is negative 1. Tapos, ito naman, magiging, so negative 2, 3 plus 1 is negative 2 yung exponent niya, negative 2. So, kaya 1 over x plus 1 squared. So, power formula, tawag doon. Plus 2 times ln of x plus 1. Ito. Plus c. Itong c, iba yun dito sa c, sa given. Dito sa unang c. This is constant of integration. Next, the definite integral. Definite integral so may limit, may ano siya, may limit. Kaya definite na define. To evaluate definite integral, we have to merely to find the indefinite integral. And then subtract its value at the lower limit a from its value at the upper limit b. It is customary to use the symbol f of x from a to b, as meaning f of b minus f of a. Thus, ito na yun. Balik tayo yata. So, thus, the integral of fx dx is equal from a to b is equal to fx, a to b is equal to f of b minus f of a. Since the constant of this integration disappears, there is no object in writing it at all. Okay? Wait lang. Itaas ko lang to. So, yan. Example number 13. Evaluate x minus 5 exponent 12 times dx from, whose limit is from 5 to 6. Hindi ko naalis itong mga animation. Okay. So, solution. This is from board exam. The integral of UDB is equal to UB minus integral of B du. Kasi yung sisipar natin yung x, saka x minus 5 exponent 12. So, the integral of x times x minus 5 exponent 12 dx. Let u as x. And derivative of u, simply derivative of x. Then, anong maiwan sa UDB? So, dB is equal to x minus 5 exponent 12. Then, b is equal to 1 over 13 times x minus 5 exponent 13. So, integrate mo lang to. Avoid the constant. So, then, the integral of x times x minus 5 exponent 12 from d times dx from 5 to 6 is equal to x over 13 times x minus 5 exponent 13 from 5 to 6 minus 1 over 13 times the integral of x minus 5 exponent 13 dx from 5 to 6. So, yung u is x. Tapos, multiply mo ng b. This is 1 over 13. So, x over 13 times x minus 5. Yan. Same limit. Then, minus, diba? B times du. Integral b is to 1/3. 1 over 13 times x minus, dinabasa natin to, 15. Then, du. Du is dx. So, yan. So, therefore, may integrate mo na to alone. Okay? So, this is now equal to, kunin mo yung ano niya, x over 13 times x minus 5 is 0.13 minus yung integral nito, 1 over 13 times 1 over 14 kasi magpa-plus 1 ka dyan, di ba? Times x minus 5 is 14. Whose limit is from 5 to 6. Substitute mo na tong 5 to 6. So, is equal to 6 over 13. 6 muna, 6. 6 per 13 times 6 minus 5 is 13 minus 1 over 13 times 1 over 14 times 6 minus 5 is 14. Minus yung 5 pag sinubstitute mo dito. So, this becomes 0 lahat. Di ba? Ayan. So, ito na lang. Yung 6 na lang makikita mo dyan. Is equal to 0.456. So, the answer is letter A. So, next. Indefinite integral as the limit of a sum. So, ito yung ginagamit na formula paggawa ng area ng curve. So, the area under curve. So, this is x and y. Ayan yung curve. So, the area AB, CD, bounded by the plane y is equal to function of x. Ito. And the lines x is equal to A, itong line, saka x is equal to B, is given by the definite integral of f of x times dx from A to B. So, yan. Ito yung shade mo to. So, yan ang area niya. Next, the plane areas in polar coordinates naman. Given r is equal to function of theta, like dito, ito yung, yung r. This is polar of a plane curve in polar coordinates. This is r. This is theta. The area bounded by the curve and the radii vectors corresponding to A is equal to theta alpha, ayan, and theta beta, ito. Itong area to is given by 1/2 of the integral of r squared the parcel of theta from alpha to beta. Bakit may 1/2? Kasi triangle yan. Next, the volume of revolution. So, volume is equal to pi times the integral of r squared dx. Next, the volumes of revolution, second method, is volume is equal to 2 pi times the integral of r h dx. Okay? So, dito, disk style. Pi r squared. Nagano ka ng parang kung bilog to, disk yan. Okay? Plate. Dito naman is a hollow cylinder. Nag-base siya sa so yan. So, it's dalawang method. Okay? Other volumes equal to the integral of A times ds. Yung area nito. Times derivative differential of x. Length of curvilinear arc. So dito, makuha mo yung length of arc ng any curve. Okay? So S equal to, consider na x sa XYZ or sa X and Y muna tayo. S equal to the integral of ds of the curve. ds is equal to the square root of dx over dy squared plus 1 times dy, or ds is equal to the square root of 1 plus dy over dx squared times dx. Okay. Cylindrical surfaces. Yan. Ito yung surface niya. Yan. Nakuha naman yung area ng curve na yan. S is equal to x times ds. So ds to. Times yung height. Ang height niya merong formula. Tapos ds may formula rin. X and y. C. Yan. Nandun. Papasok ka lang yan. So example number 14. Okay. Find the area in the first quadrant between the parabolas y squared is equal to 4ax and y squared is equal to 8ex minus 4a squared. So area is 1/3 of e squared. Ang mga sagot mo, di natin meron dito yung mga first quadrant, second quadrant, basic na yan. So, tayo sa may mga calculations. So, ito yung curve. Itong may 0, siyempre ito yung y squared for ex. Ganyan itsura niya. Kasi yung y mo, up and down meron siya. So, dito naman ganun din. Y squared is 8ex minus 4ex. Ito yun. So, ang ano na, dy mo, ang dx mo, ang x mo dyan is x2 minus xy. Yan. So, area is equal to integral of x squared minus x1 times dy from 0 to 2a. Bakit saan nalang yung 2a? Yung intersection niya. Solve mo yung intersection. From 0 to 2a. Kasi ginagamit mo is yung y. Pataas. So, pwede ka na gumamit ng s kasi kaso pagdating dito sa magdadalawang form equation ka. Isa dito, doon. Okay? So, itong method na itong simple. Ito, kasi isang area lang. Itong area mo, dy times x2 minus xy. So, substitute sa x2, ito yung x2 mo, solve for x. This is y squared over 8a plus a over 2. Then minus, dito, x is equal to y squared minus 4a. I-multiply mo ng dy, ito yung most convenient. So, area is equal to integral of a over 2 o minus y squared over 8a. Ito, dalawang y squared. So, from dy times 0 to 2a is equal to ay, integrate mo na to, over 2 minus y cube over 24a kasi 3 times 8 from 0 to 2a. Since y is 0, may 0 kayo ito. So, 2a na lang gamitin mo. So, a times 2a is 2a squared over 2 is a squared. Minus, lanto, 2a cube is 8a cube. Divide by ng a squared na lang. So, 8 over 23 is 1/3. So, 1 minus 1/3 is 2/3. So, this is 2/3 a squared. Okay. Example number 15. Yan. Okay. A woodsman chopped halfway through a tree 4 feet in diameter. One face of the cut bearing horizontal. Halfway, Ito yung diameter, so halfway. So, one face of the cut being horizontal yung sa ilalim. And the other inclined 45 degrees. Find the volume of wood cut out. Ano yung volume ng halfway? So, wait Okay, so ito yung cut. Halfway, so kinatya dito, so nasa gitna, diameter. Ang diameter, so ang ano mo to, so hinati siya po 45 sa horizontal, tumama sa center. Okay? The figure shows 1/2 of the required volume kasi meron pa rin sa kabila. Diba? If we slice up the volume by planes parallel to YC planes, the element of volume is a triangular plate of width Y and C, altitude C, and thickness derivative of X yan. So this is the dx. Hence, volume is 2 times 1/2 of yz dx from 0 to 2. So c is equal to y. Diba? Kasi 45 degrees siya. And y is equal to the square root of 4 minus x squared. Diba? Y squared plus y squared plus as a circle, so x squared plus y squared is equal to 4. Circle kasi ito, di ba? So, b is equal to the integral of 4 minus x squared dx from 0 to 2. Saan galing yung 2 pala? This is from 0 to 2, kalahati nung diameter. So, this is now square root of 4x minus 1/3 x squared from 0 to 2. So, substitute 2 is 4 times 2 minus 1/3 of times 2 cube. So, 0, wag na. Is equal to 5 and 1/3 cubic feet. Okay? Kasi pag nag-0 to 0, 0. Okay? Yan, 5 and 1/3. Number 16. Jesus. Find the circumference of the circle. So, ito lang naman. So, solution, dy over dx is equal to negative over xy. Mali. Sa circle, ito yung ano, di ba? Formula. Check nyo yung circle. Sa equation ng circle, so mag-derive kayo ng slope is negative x over y. Since s is equal to ds equal to 4 times the integral of 0 of 1 plus dy over dx squared times dx from 0 to a, yung radius, is equal to 4 times the integral of square root of 1 plus x squared over y squared. The circumference s, di ba? Yung So, length ng circle. So, S is equal to 4 times, apat siya, di ba? Pag ano natin yung isang quadrant. So, ang equation niya ito. Kasi yung maging negative, positive. So, 4 times yan. Integral of the square root of x squared plus y squared double y squared of dx. So, from 0 to is equal to 4 times 0 to a. S squared plus y squared is equal to a squared. Di ba? Circle. Kaya magiging a squared over y squared. Square root mo is a over y. So, magiging s equal to 4a times integral of, since y ito, ang equation naman niya is square root of a squared minus x squared. So, integrate mo na to. This will become 4a times arc sine of x over a. This is from 0 to a. Substitute mo yung a. Ang arc sine of 0 is 0. So, arc sine of a over a or 1 is equal to pi over 2. So, pi over 2 times 4a is equal to 2 pi a. Yeah. Next, improper integral. Definite integrals in which either or both of the limits of integrations are infinite. And also those in which the integrand becomes infinite within the integral of integration are called improper integrals. So, ito yan. So, find the area under the curve. Example number 17, y is equal to 1 over x squared from x is equal to 1 to x approaches infinity. Okay? So, solution. So, dito hanggang doon hanggang approaches sa infinity. Ayo. So, may area yan. A is equal to the integral of dx over x squared from 1 to infinity is equal to negative 1 over x from 1 to infinity. So, negative of 1 over infinity minus 1 over 1. 1 over infinity is 0. And 1 over 1 is 1. So, negative 1 times negative is positive 1. Hindi ko na yun. So, next, centroids. Ang dami kasing discuss dito sa integral calculus. So, balikan nyo na lang. Binibigay ko lang yung mga highlights doon. So, so check nyo na mga reviewer, libro, kasi marami din mga samples. Solve kayo din. Centroids of plane areas. So, a times bar x is equal to the integral of dA. A times bar y is equal to y times dA. So, where bar x and bar y are the coordinates of the centroid of the elements. Yeah. Itong shape na to, so anyan sa gitna niya yung centroid of area, pang center of gravity. Na nakasentro yung area mo. Okay? And centroids of volume. The centroid of a volume of revolution evidently lies on the axis of revolution, so that a single coordinate determines its position. So taking the axis of revolution as axis of x, we have, taas ko muna ito. Yan. So the b times bar x equal to the integral of x times tb, where bar x is the coordinate of the centroid of the element. Okay. So, pag yung yung volume mo is a solid, solid nga volume, okay? So, hindi siya yung revolutions. So, the center of volume of revolutions always sa axis of revolution na. Okay? And the other side is yung bar x. Kung ba nag-revolve siya sa y, so sa x-axis, so ibig sabihin, ano ba? Sa y. Kung nag-rotate siya sa y, so ang axis mo is 0. Ang bar x mo is 0. So bar y mo is nasa between doon sa loob ng along y doon sa ordinate line. Okay. Centroid of lines. Sa line naman. S times Rx is equal to integral of x ds. Then sa y-axis naman is S times bar y is integral of y ds. Centroids of curved surfaces. So the coordinates of the centroids of a single surface of revolution or of a cylindrical surface may be expressed in terms of line integrals. This is required. Line integrals are easily built up in each problem. Same din ang purpose mo. Yung surface no ng ng curve. So curve surface, yung surface area niya, so di-divide mo sa dito. Area times x. Medyo mahirap na to. Okay? So moment of inertia. So the mathematical definition of this is second moment of inertia. Okay, tawag yan. The mathematical definition of moment of inertia I is equal to the integral of rho squared times dA. Indicates that an area is divided into small parts such as dA, and each area is multiplied by the square of its momentum about the reference axis. Thus, if the coordinates of the center of differential area dA are x and y, the moment of inertia about x-axis is the summation of the product of its area dA by the square of the moment y. This gives Ix equal to the integral of y squared dA. Similarly, the moment of inertia about the y-axis is given by I sub y is equal to the integral of x squared dA. Polar moment of inertia. So the polar moment of inertia for an area relative to a line or axis perpendicular to the plane of the area is called the polar moment of inertia and is noted by J. The moment of inertia of an area in the xy plane with respect to c-axis is J of c is equal to the integral of r squared dA is equal to the integral of x squared plus y squared dA. Polar to is equal to the integral of x squared dA plus integral of y squared dA, which is the sum of Ix plus I sub y. Yan lang. Radius of gyration, transfer formula for moment of inertia. Okay. The term radius of gyration is used to describe another mathematical expression. Radius of gyration is usually denoted by the symbol K and is defined by the relation K is equal to the square root of I over A, or I is equal to A K squared. It is often necessary to transfer the moment of inertia from one axis to another parallel axis. So the transfer formula afford a method of doing this without further integrations. I sub x is equal to by x plus a times d squared. Ito yung sa centroid. Tapos nag-ano ka sa ibang, nag-rotate sa ibang area ng location. Mostly gamit to sa physics. Okay? Physics, vibrations, yan. Yung mass moment of inertia. Multiple integrals. So double integral, volume under a surface. Ito. Check nyo na lang ito yung dx, delta x, delta y, and c. Okay? So volume is equal to itong sample. Okay? So volume is equal to the integral of the function of x, y, dy, dx. So limit ng dy is y prime to y double prime. And limit ng dx is a and b. Ito yung sa loob muna ang unahin mo integrate. Tapos, pag na-integrate mo na yan, yung sa labas naman. Same din dito. The volume is integral of x double prime, a function of x and y dx. So, limit niya is x to x double prime. And dy, c to d. Okay? Hindi ito integration. Okay? X prime to. Initial. Okay? Triple integrals. Ito naman, the integral of f x y c times dc, yung limit niya is c prime to c double prime, And dy is y prime divided by prime and dx. Integrate pa muna ito sa loob, dc. At constant, yung dalawa, constant. Diba? Constant yung y, constant yung x. Tapos, ito naman, constant yung c, constant yung x. Ito naman, kasi mawala na yung, pagdating dito, mawala yung c. So, maiwan yung yx. Okay? So, yan. Sample. Parang naiba yung figure kasi. Basta yan ang example niya, dx, dy, tapos dc. So, itong c naman, mayroon pang isang element dyan na delta y, delta. Ito kasi delta x, delta y. Ito yan. So, pag nag-ano na triple integral na, so, itong c, ito yung function of x and y times dy times dx. Okay? Tama yung figure. Dito is an element na cube. Pasok niya. So, example number 18. So, evaluate the triple integral c dc r squared times dr times sine u du. Limit is from, siyempre ito na. U pi over 2, then 0 to 1, then 0 to 2. Basahin ko na lang. So, solution. So, the integral niyan is equal to, arrange mo muna. Anong mauna? Yung may angle. So, may angle mo is sine. Sine u du. Center mo yan. Then, reduce 0 to 1, then c is 2. Okay, rearrange mo yan. So, okay. Yung respect niya kasi, itong ano dito sa sine u du, itong 0 to 1 nasa radius, and 0 to 2 is nasa 2. So, i-arrange mo lang to ng tama. So, yan. Sa u du, sa du, ang ano, nauna. Sa dito, sunod dr, sunod dc. Okay. Integrate mo. Unahin mo yung du. Du is the integral of sine u is negative cosine u from 0 to pi over 2. So, yan. Dito yung iba, si r squared dr dc. Then, pag-integrate mo niya, ilalabas niya is, ilan na lang? 1. Okay. 1. So, kaya nawala siya dito. Magiging c r squared dr. So, dr, ito na. So, asan yung r? Constant yung c. Huwag mo nang galawin yung c. So, constant siya. So, magiging 1/3 of r squared. So, from 1 to 0, so this is 0. Magiging 1/3. So, 1/3, labas mo dito. The integral of CDC from 0 to 2. Simple na. Okay. So, lalabas na is 2/3. Letter A. Okay. Yan, triple integral. Method niya pag-solve. So, this is the table ng centroids and moment of inertia for common shapes. So, machine design, madalas din to. Physics, machine design, mga higher subject niya. So, dito nag-umpisa yung moments of inertia, centroids. So, with mechanics, marami rin din gamit to. Okay? Kaya, kailangan meron kayong mga table. Okay? So, next topic na to ang differential equation.